So I know you've been pretty vocal about um, questioning the Dre or Snoop, or I'm sorry, the Dre and Snoop album that's supposed to be dropping. I think the last we heard was from Corrupt on Drink Champs. He said it would be dropping in July. I think I saw something on Instagram where it's now pushed to November, December. Did you have any thoughts on that?
Yeah.
We also like to share a little bit of secrets. You've got a new album out called Missionary.
It's not out yet, but we're working on it. Me and
Okay.
Dr. Dre, we at the, we back at doing what we do. It's been 30 years since we made a whole album together.
God,
And
30 years.
it's sounding good, feeling good. He's mixing. We getting to the last stages, and pretty sure they'll probably play a couple of songs for y'all if you ask them to.
Oh, okay. Do you know roughly when it'll be coming out? Can you spill the tea on that?
Roughly maybe November, early December, and that's just being on the safe side, because I know that we don't really want to put no time limits on it and throw a date out there and have you saying,
Okay.
I know that's about right, November, December.
Well, I've been telling y'all it's going to take a while for that album to come out, if it ever does. Hey, it makes sense for a Dre and Snoop album to come out during that time because of what, y'all? What have Reggie Wright taught y'all about? When do the music industry like albums to really come out? Always the fourth quarter is when the big boys come out. Third quarter, sometime. But fourth quarter is when they generally make the big boys come out and come out. So if they're going to do an album, it will come out in the fourth quarter. We'll see, y'all. We'll see. I think the argument or the fight's going to be how the album going to be come out, how many labels going to be on the back and stuff like that. Because you're going to have Death Row, Aftermath, Interscope, Universal, minimum on the back of those particular albums. And that may become an issue. But they should be able. Steve Berman, who's over there running Universal Music Group now, is a very, very cool dude. He's the gentleman that y'all saw in the Eazy commercial. I'm sorry, video. And y'all heard Eminem rap about him and the Violet Brown, with Violet Brown talking and stuff like that. And, talking about a record, what they call them, a salesperson for the big record stores and stuff like that. So Steve Berman been around the game for a while. Suge, that was like Suge main guy at Interscope that he had a great relationship with. His name, they called him Suge came up with a name, he called him Gangster Steve. But he had a lot of respect for Steve Berman. And so he's now the person that's over Universal Music Group, even though I think Jimmy still runs it, even though he's supposed to have an executive job at Apple. And so that's why he put his boy Steve Berman in place. But I hope it comes out. I'm a Dre and Snoop fan. I like their music. And so it'll be interesting to see if it does happen. I just think they have a hard time creating music together and being around each other. It's what I have always learned and experienced about the two of them from my little time of experience. But yeah. So if it's coming out, if they say it now, but we using Corrupt as our source of our information, or did one of them put it out, or did you say Corrupt?
Corrupt had mentioned it on their Drink Champs interview.
Oh, okay. But then I also saw somebody said, thought I saw a post or something like that on IG, but maybe not. Yeah. Okay.
The post on IG was somebody interviewing Snoop Dogg, and he said it was pushed to November.
Okay. Yeah, that's the part I heard. Yeah. So hopefully it is. I would be streaming it. I can't say go buy it because who buys records anymore? That part of the game, I don't understand how the artists make money anymore. I still, to this life of me, haven't figured that part of the game out. But yeah.